Bitcoin is in price discovery. This means that Bitcoin is now surging into historical highs that have never, ever been seen before, which means we technically don't know where the next level of resistance is. So this is exciting. Where can it end? Now, I expected to see around $114,000 to $112,000, and we've actually surpassed that now. If we look at this chart here, where we broke out so nicely of this and we completely invalidated the bearish scenario, if we use our Fibonacci extension here, the 1.618 Fibonacci does actually tell us that $120,000 could be a possibility for Bitcoin at the current levels we are at. We have just hit overbought, however, on the daily relative strength index, but that shouldn't really affect the overall trajectory. As long as the market wants to move upwards, it hopefully will do. So you can see it is sort of just pulling back slightly. It did hit $118,700, which is absolutely wild, by the way. I never expected this to happen so quickly, and yeah, I'm very happy it has happened, especially during the summer. We never usually see Bitcoin behave so bullish in sort of summer months. So this is quite an anomalous in itself. And of course, I'm seriously excited to see what can happen. So we're sitting here at 117K at the moment, and the market is just feeling great. It's holding well. We could see 120K potentially happen as well. So Bitcoin price prediction, Bitcoin surges to new all-time high. And yeah, this is just crazy, right? Bitcoin breaks $118,000 barrier amid institutional frenzy. So there's a bunch of corporate money rushing in. People are selling equity to grab Bitcoin. People are selling shares to get Bitcoin. People are remortgaging to buy Bitcoin, to get Bitcoin. This is just crazy. And it's funny, isn't it? Because 5 years ago, if you took out $1 million loan and just bought Bitcoin, you'd be laughing. You'd be absolutely laughing. Imagine taking something that has no real value, aka money, and converting it into something that has a fixed supply. That's genius. Well, it's so stupidly genius. That's not financial advice, right? But, I mean, it would have worked. It would have worked. So Bitcoin news today. Bitcoin has obviously broken 118K. This is great. And, you know, people are looking at next $120,000. $121,000 is a very key level that we could potentially see. And of course, Bitcoin halving, ETF, institutional money, all these things added together is what has finally driven the price of Bitcoin to actually see the levels. We're now seeing the outcome from these things happen much, much later. Yeah, we've got the BLX chart. We can also check out very quickly. We quickly go to our weekly time frame and add our logarithmic regression. We can see that we are starting to get closer to the price targets that we're looking for. We're looking for $125,000 overall. And I think the peak of this market cycle will land around $160,000. So there it is, folks. And I still also think, by the way, because cycles always work, 4-year cycles, I believe in it. I still think we'll see Bitcoin one day come back down. You know, before I was thinking $40,000, but it's probably going to be a little bit higher now. Maybe like $50,000 in the major bear market. So yeah, that's something I'm kind of thinking about. $40,000 to $50,000 Bitcoin, I think, is where the next bottom will be. But right now we're in a bull market, so we don't need to worry about that. Now we're getting close to hopefully 120K. If it happens, fantastic. We can all be winning. I do also want to say, guys, KSEX are doing great things right now for new users and also existing users. They're doing a 10% deposit bonus. Deposit 5K, get $500 back. And alternatively, they've also got a $420 reward center scheme going on where you can just do a few little tasks and get an extra $420. So sign up to KSEX. Down below, you could get lucky and make some extra big gains whilst trading. And the market is looking absolutely crazy. Not a single red bubble here. Even on the month, okay, month we've got quite a few, but on the week, on the day, we're looking great. We're looking absolutely freaking great. So I'm very, very excited to see what can happen next. Before you go, consider becoming a patron. Costs you a few dollars per month, but you're going to get a bunch of alphas, trading signals, early insights, stealth launches, and all that juicy stuff to help you grow in the market. Join Jacob's Crypto Clan down below. It's free to join. And, you know, some of the traders are making incredible gains every single day. So do have a look, become part of the crypto family, enjoy yourself in the Discord. We've got so many topics in here that you can talk about. And yeah, hopefully see you there soon. I want to say thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. See you soon. Bye for now.
We are doing a $2,500 giveaway, guys. And all I want to say is thank you for for everything. Now, how do you enter this? Simply check out the Discord down below, get yourself in there and find the giveaway channel. Once you're in there, post a screenshot that you've subscribed and liked a video, and then I will enter you into the giveaway, and I'll personally pick out the winner myself at the end of July. So basically all you gotta do is subscribe, like, take a screenshot. It doesn't matter which video it is, because I'm going to be posting this on every video in July at some point within the video.